and we're doing as much as we can to like find you. I still have hope. I have a lot of hope. I have a lot of faith that God is going to get me through this, and that's all I can lean on. Just have faith that God will bring him back.
We just received this picture of his actual car. It's a 1993 shiny black Camaro, license plate number 5BQ-G492. If you've seen him or his car, you're asked to call the Roseville Police Department. Also, more information about Sean and how you can help with the search, go to SeanSullivan.tk, and they will be meeting tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock at the Abundant Life Fellowship Church to search, and that's where they plan to meet every morning until he's found.
Now, that friend mentioned that he had been in a scuffle earlier Saturday at a party. Hopefully, I mean, he didn't think there was anything connected to that, but did they let police know?
Yeah, the police do know about it, and it's something that's being looked into. It hasn't been completely ruled out, but, you know, there was a scuffle, but there was some drinking, and boys will be boys when you have beer around, so yeah. They're not sure if that has anything to do with this at all.
All right, Curtis Ming, thank you.
Fox 40 News.
Tonight, the reward has grown to $15,000 for a missing college student. 21-year-old Sean Patrick Sullivan was last seen early Sunday in this parking lot near Sac State. Today, friends and family were searching and calling hospital morgues and coroners, though Sean's mom is still holding out hope.
I don't know if he had gotten in a fight with someone and they beat him up, put him in a ditch somewhere. I don't know if he crashed his car, maybe was ejected from his car. I think he's alive. I just think he's alive.
Sean was last seen in this 1993 Camaro. Now, if you have information, please call Roseville Police.
The Sierra Foothills was the background for Governor Schwarzenegger today as he signed over
disappearance.
And the search for a missing Roseville man continued today, but with no luck. And it's now been 4 days since anyone has seen 21-year-old Sean Sullivan. Today, family and friends announced that they've increased the reward in the case to $15,000. On Saturday night, Sean Sullivan attended a couple of parties in Davis. A surveillance camera at a fast food restaurant captured Sullivan at about 4:30 Sunday morning. But that's the last time anyone has seen him. Sean Sullivan stands about 6'1", weighs 200 pounds, with black hair and blue eyes. He was driving a 1993 Chevy Z28 Camaro. The car has custom chrome wheels and the license plate number 5BQG492. If you've seen Sean Sullivan or his car, call the Roseville Police Department at 774-5000.
The U.S. House of Representatives wants to make sure
And the search continues for this missing college student. 21-year-old Sean Sullivan's friends and family have been gathering every morning to search for him. Sullivan was last heard from early Sunday morning. The last time he was seen is through this surveillance video that shows him driving away from the Gordito Burrito near Sacramento State in his black Camaro. If you have any information about his whereabouts, please call the Roseville Police Department. Residents in Florida are preparing
to challenge the regulations. Detectives have expanded their investigation to Mexico in the search for missing college student Sean Sullivan. Roseville police say the Sierra College student has been there before, so they've notified Mexican law enforcement to be on the lookout for him and his black Camaro. The 21-year-old was last seen Sunday morning near Sacramento State. He hasn't used his credit card or cell phone since. His family is refusing to give up hope.
I still have hope. I have a lot of hope. I have a lot of faith that God is going to get me through this, and that's all I can lean on. Just have faith that God will bring him back.
Another candlelight vigil is scheduled for tonight at 7:30 at the Abundant Life Church in Roseville. The Fairfield man accused of going on a... All right, Dennis Shanahan, thank you. Well, the search continues for a local college student who vanished Sunday. Tonight, police have a new focus in the investigation. Curtis Ming is live in Roseville with the very latest. Curtis?
Well, Marcy, investigators have now sent flyers to Mexico because they know Sean has visited Mexico before, and they think that might be a place he may have gone if he did just pick up and go somewhere on his own. Tonight, another vigil here at the church. And everybody here baffled because you go 6 days into this investigation and they say Sean hasn't used his credit cards. He hasn't used his cell phone, both things they feel he very much would use. They're very frustrated because it's a mystery at this point.
Ask the Lord to bring Sean back.
Yellow balloons of hope released high above Roseville to bring Sean Sullivan home. Inside each one, his picture.
We're hoping that when they start to come down, that they'll go farther out to a farther community. Someone will see it when the balloon pops and maybe know something.
Missing for 6 days, concern is growing for the 21-year-old Sierra College student last seen Sunday near Sacramento State.
I just thank you guys for your support.
Tonight, another candlelight vigil. Family members and his friends together comforting one another.
He's my best friend. Like, we've been best friends since we were 13, 14 years old. You know, like, I gotta be here for his family. He'd do the same for me.
Hoping to God we find him. I mean, we're real hopeful, and we're not giving up.
Sean Sullivan hotline.
The family has kept busy conducting their own investigation. The stepfather's law office converted into the command center.
We're trying to be calm, collect, and intelligent, use our heads and the resources that are available.
But at the end of the day, with him not found, it's tough.
Night is hard. I just keep thinking he's cold somewhere, and he's waiting for me to come and save him. It's very hard.
Everyone tonight asking you to take one more good look at his shiny black Camaro and his face.
I've gotten flyers on my car before and seen pictures of missing people. Just take a look at it, you know what I mean? Just maybe this time just look, a couple seconds longer, you know.
And back here live, tomorrow is going to be a big day, a big search. They're asking everybody possible to come here at 9 o'clock in the morning to the Abundant Life Church here in Atlantic in Roseville. They're going to have boats out tomorrow. They're going to have helicopters out tomorrow. And they're actually going to take a map book like this and divide it up into sections and send people out into each of those sections. So if you want to help, tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock here in Roseville. Reporting live tonight, I'm Curtis Ming. Marcy, back to you.
How many people are they actually expecting to help with the search, Curtis?
You know, they've had about 20 to 40 people every morning for this past week. Tomorrow being a Saturday, they're hoping it's going to be much larger. They're hoping people at home watching right now that this story has touched them somehow and that they'll be here tomorrow morning to make it a massive amount. Anybody who shows up will be put to work.
Yeah, they don't even have to know him.
Right.
Any bit helps. All right, Curtis Ming, thank you. The Sacramento County Sheriff's deputies say they haven't...
News. This is Fox 40 News.
No one knows anything. I'm just hoping there's got to be someone that has seen something.
Tonight, the search continues in the Valley for a missing college student. Thanks for joining us. I'm Thomas Drayton.
Hello, everybody. I'm Donna Cordova. He mysteriously disappeared early Sunday morning, and tonight, family and friends held another vigil for missing Sierra College student Sean Sullivan. Fox 40 Scott Babishek is live in Roseville right now with more on the vigil and the continuing search. Scott?
Well, Donna, good evening. 20-year-old Sean Sullivan has been missing now for 6 days and still no word as to how or why he disappeared. The Abundant Life Fellowship Church here in Roseville is where they begin a coordinated search every morning. That search includes distributing these missing persons flyers. And tonight, as you mentioned, about 75 people attended the second vigil of the week. While earlier today, Sullivan's parents learned that his cell phone could help locate him. Emotional gathering tonight, along with music and prayer. An added effort to find Sean Sullivan by releasing balloons with missing flyers inside.
Someone had to see him that night. Someone has to know something.
Sullivan's mother, Denise, has spent the last 5 days with family and friends inside this Roseville office, reviewing her son's emails and ATM activity, as well as interviewing his friends and trying to retrace his steps.
Haven't eaten or slept. Just keep brainstorming, waiting to figure out how to get him home.
20-year-old Sean Sullivan, a Sierra College student, was last seen on a surveillance tape leaving a parking lot near a friend's Sacramento apartment in his 1993 black Camaro. The two had been at a party in Davis. Today, Sullivan's cell phone company gave the family some hope.
Sure West tried something for us today that they'd never tried before.
Sure West engineers quickly coordinated a system to locate Sullivan via his cell phone, but it will only work if the cell phone is on. They determined Sullivan's is off.
Anytime that phone goes on, they're going to find out about it, and they're going to notify us and the police immediately.
And Sullivan's family has set up a tip line. They're asking you to call if you have any information. That number is 888-235-1082. An airplane and a helicopter have been volunteered to help in this search, and the family says they will meet again here at the Abundant Life Fellowship Church in Roseville at 9 a.m. tomorrow to search another day. Live in Roseville, Scott Babishak, Fox 40 News.
All right, thanks for the latest, Scott. A Fairfield man accused of a violent...
For the state crime lab. Terry? Mike, thank you. Still no sign tonight of a young Roseville man missing since last Sunday. Today, Sean Sullivan's mother went up in a helicopter to search for her son. She searched an area near Sierra College and Ridge Park in Placer County. She was reacting to a tip given to the family. Her 21-year-old son was last seen driving out of a fast food restaurant parking lot in Sacramento in his black '93 Camaro. And still no word tonight from Jerry Balmer, the Auburn man on board a small
for the shooting is unknown. The reward in the case of a missing college student from Roseville has risen to $30,000. 21-year-old Sean Sullivan was last seen a week ago. Sean is 6'1", weighs 200 pounds, and has dark hair and blue eyes. His car is a black Chevy Camaro Z28, license plate number 5BQG492. The reward in this case, as we said, has risen to $30,000. Mean Jean is what she's called, and she's now a tropical.
Its signal has not been detected. Well, new developments tonight in the search for missing college student Sean Sullivan. Today, a search dog picked up his scent in the Roseville area. Sullivan's family used the search dogs and a helicopter to scour places where people claim they have seen the 21-year-old. Sullivan's parents say the tips and the scent have given them new hope for finding their son alive.
It was a report of Sean walking around after 3 days, which means if that's the case, he's had water, and that means he'll stay alive.
Sullivan's parents are now offering $30,000 for information leading to the whereabouts of their son. The 21-year-old was last seen early Sunday morning last week. He was driving a black 1993 Camaro. If you have any information about Sean Sullivan, please contact the Roseville Police Department. Well, up next here on KOVI 13 News at 11, an update on that small...
Reporting live. Back to you.
Thanks, Charlotte. Now, the reward for information leading to the whereabouts of a missing college student is now up to $30,000. Family and friends of 21-year-old Sean Sullivan continue to search, and yesterday they were given hope when a search dog picked up his scent in the Roseville area. Sullivan was last seen more than a week ago, and if you have any information, please call the Roseville Police Department. Citrus Heights police have arrested a...
Family and friends were searching desperately, hoping he would still be alive. But tonight, they've learned 21-year-old Sean Sullivan is dead. That story tops News 10 at 5. I'm Christina Mendonca.
And I'm Dale Schornack. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. It is a sad ending to the search for a missing Roseville man. 21-year-old Sean Sullivan was found dead today. His body and his car were found along Interstate 80, very close to the Greenback exit. We have team coverage for you tonight.
Sean Sullivan's family had been praying for a different outcome to this, and news of his death comes as a blow to the friends and the volunteers who helped search for Sean. Alicia Malaby begins our team coverage tonight. She is live in Roseville with that part of the story. Alicia.
Christina, I'm at the Abundant Life Fellowship Church in Roseville, where friends and family are gathering to mourn their loss. Sean was a member of this church, a man who was truly loved by everyone here. As news of Sean's death spread to friends and volunteers, many came here to the church where search efforts for Sean had been organized over the past week. This is a heartbreaking blow to the people who spent countless hours looking for Sean. Many feared something was wrong because Sean Sullivan was very close to his family and even called his mother several times a day. Today, Sean's loved ones talked about their loss.
Well, the week has been a very busy time and hard work, but we were pretty much on automatic, just moving as fast as we could to do everything we could.
Sean loved the Lord. He loved his family, he loved his friends. And, you know, people say when someone dies, you lost them. You know, when you lose something, you don't know where it's at. We know where Sean's at, and that's what gives his mom and his family strength and comfort, knowing that where he's at and that he's at peace.
Certainly, Sean's family is finding comfort in their religion, and certainly from the people here at the church.